Linear equations don't always just have one solution. Sometimes they have no solution, or sometimes they have infinitely many solutions. Let's look at it in the form of a graph. So let's say we have this graph. We have one line going this way, and we have another line going this way. When you look at this, solution right here is where they meet. So that linear equation has one solution. When we look at a line that goes like this, and maybe it has a parallel line, these lines are never going to meet. So it's going to have no solution. And if we look at a graph that has one line going this way, and then another line directly on top of it, they have infinitely many solutions. So infinite solutions. So now let's look at this in terms of solving equations with one solution, no solution, or many infinite solutions. We've already talked about how to solve with one solution, so let's talk about solving equations with no solutions. Let's say we have x plus 6 equals x. Now, we know that we need to get x by itself, and since we have this number here, we're going to move this x over here. This is a positive x, so in order to move it, we need to subtract x from each side. We're left with 6. Now, x minus x is just 0, and 6 does not equal 0, so this has no solution. Let's look at one more. Let's do 3 minus 4x equals negative 7 minus 4x. We want to get our x's on one side and our just numbers on the other side, so let's add 4x to each side. We're left with 3 equals negative 4x plus 4x is 0, so we don't even write it. Negative 7. And then negative 4x plus 4x is 0, so we don't even have to write it. It just kind of goes away because it's 0. So we're left with 3 equals negative 7, which is not true. So no solution.